Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So today we are going to do something kind of fun. Bert and the kids are going to camp out in our backyard, and my contribution to that, I guess, is going to be our food that we have. So I am going to make some really fun camp out food. So the first thing that I got started was some baked potatoes in my Instant Pot back behind me. We're not gonna eat them as baked potatoes, but I need to get those cooked and cooled so that I can use them in something else that I am making that I will show you guys in just a second. And then other than that, I'm going to collect some stuff and I will show you guys kind of a fun way that we are going to make dinner tonight. All right, so for dinner tonight, we are going to make everything in aluminum foil, which, I mean, we're gonna save a lot of dishes on this, so I'm pretty excited about that. We are going to make aluminum foil packs of just several different things. So the first thing that we are going to do is a shrimp scampi pack. Forgot to put my top on my Instant Pot. And basically the idea of this meal is that everything that you need is just right in one foil pack. So I am going to put like raw food in here and then we'll cook it over the open fire, and I am very excited about how delicious that's going to be. So for the shrimp scampi one, I am going to add shrimp, obviously. And then I'm gonna add some butter to that. There, that's a little bit better. So I am gonna add just a touch of avocado oil. That's just gonna keep it from burning, since that butter has such a low burning point to it. And then to this, I am going to add salt, pepper, some red pepper flakes, just a few. If you want to leave that out, if you don't want it spicy at all, then obviously you can leave that out. And then I'm going to add granulated garlic to this. You could add just minced garlic if you wanted to, but the reason that I'm not, it's a lot harder to control the heat over an open flame than it is like in your pan in your stove or something. And so I want to make sure that I am not burning anything. And since garlic burns so easily, I want to make sure and avoid that at all costs. So that is it for this one. I am going to fold this up as airtight as you can make a pack of foil. And we are done with one of them. So that's it. This will go in the refrigerator, and I am going to finish my shrimp out making some more of these. Oh, I forgot the lemon. I'm also gonna add just a little bit of lemon juice, just a touch. Actually, there we go. I'm gonna make my foil into a bowl a little bit, just so that that lemon juice doesn't come out. And there we go. I knew I was missing something. So we added granulated garlic, a little bit of lemon juice, some salt. I'm gonna add some crushed red pepper. I have a quilt going, so half of my island is covered in fabric. And trying to work on dinner when you have like a bunch of other things going on can be really difficult, but I feel like that most people probably live their lives like that. So I'm not gonna be too concerned about trying to hide that from you guys. Okay, our packs are done. So the next one that I am going to do is chicken. And I'm just starting out with just chicken tenderloins, and I'm gonna make these into a couple of different flavors. One thing that I really love about doing this is that you can kind of customize them, because I'm doing individual portions. This is not like one giant portion, obviously, for a whole family. I'm doing individual size portions. So you can add kind of whatever you want to add to it, I guess. Anything that you can cook over an open flame. So I'm starting out with just these chicken tenders. These are super common at grocery stores. And I'm just starting out with these just because they are smaller and kind of easier to deal with. And I'm just using my kitchen shears, and I'm going to cut them up into fairly small little bite-sized pieces. That's just going to ensure that they cook a lot faster. So we're cooking over an open flame. I want to make sure that we're cooking everything all the way through. So cutting them into smaller pieces is just going to help with that. And for each little pack, I think I'm gonna do maybe 3 pieces of chicken. The only thing I don't like about these chicken tenderloins is that they have that little gristle piece on them. So I am cutting that piece off. It feels superfluous to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. That way we don't have to kind of contend with it later. Okay, so just for the sake of like you guys not sitting here watching me cut up chicken, I went ahead and just cut everything up and put it in a bowl. That'll just make it a little bit easier. Also for me to just kind of keep going. So I have some chicken here in my first pack, and the first one I am going to just do some salt. I have a chicken hand and a non-chicken hand because I don't want to get everything contaminated. So the first one that I'm going to do is salt and pepper, and then just a little bit of butter, and that's it on that one. This one was special request from a little girl. So the next one I am going to do chicken. Again, just however much feels like a good portion, that's how much I'm gonna do. So I'm going to do salt, pepper, granulated garlic. Again, I don't want that garlic to burn, so that's why I'm doing that. Butter, and then I am going to fold this up just a little bit, and I'm gonna add lemon juice to this one. So we're gonna have like a garlic lemon pepper chicken. And that's all my lemon juice, so I'm gonna be done with the lemon ones, I guess. And then for this one, I'm going to do butter and seasoned salt. And this one will be really good if you wanted to do tacos. You could do, it might be too much seasoned salt, but that's okay. If you wanted to do tacos for your cookout, then you could cook your meat like this. Just a little bit of butter and some seasoned salt on that chicken is going to be real good. So so if you wanted to use that for tacos, then all you would have to do is just bring your tortillas and your, like the rest of your fixins. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and do another one like that. Okay, and then for the last one, I am just going to do some salt, some pepper, some garlic, and some butter. Really simple one. I'm trying to not touch anything with my chicken hand, but I'm done touching the chicken now. So I'm actually going to go wash my hands, and then we will finish this up. And so I am just going to take all of these packs and put them in the refrigerator, and then they will be ready to go on the fire as soon as the fire is ready. And then the next thing that I am going to do is get started on my potatoes. For the last recipe that we are going to have for our camp out tonight is going to be some s'mores cones. So we're gonna start out just with sugar cones, just ice cream cones, and then I have just an array of stuff that we are going to be able to stuff in them. So I'm going to let the kids actually do this part themselves. I am probably not going to eat one of these, but I think it's going to go over pretty well with the kids. So they are going to get to kind of stuff everything in, and then we will wrap these in foil. And when dinner is done, we will take these and put those on top of the fire, and everything is gonna melt and get gooey and delicious. And I think it's gonna be a really fun camp out dessert. So that's it. That is our camp out dinner, and we are pretty excited about it. We are going to go get our fire started and start cooking it, and we will see you guys next time.